Well, I am Jenny, and my son is Caleb. He is 5 years old right now. He was born, and a few months after he was born, probably about the age where he was like in an exerciser, we started noticing he was doing everything with his right hand, and he was not really engaging his left hand. So that led us through some evaluations, MRIs, and different things, and we learned that in utero, Caleb actually had a stroke, which caused some weakness on his left side. And it really, to be honest, it completely shocked us, threw us for a loop, and it really wasn't at all what we were expecting. I mean, we were just combing the internet and talking to anyone that we could connect with, and just kind of learning about where do we go from here, and what does he need. And it really seemed like therapy is the main intervention for him, to kind of help him maintain his function and just kind of improve and learn to kind of adapt with this in his life. I was really excited to learn, as someone who works with older adults, that kids who have strokes, it's different because their brains are still developing. So there's actually a lot of potential for him to improve and grow and form new pathways and that type of thing. We really realized the once-a-week therapy for him doesn't really help with the improvement in that type of a thing. So we really wanted to focus on more intensive programs because of, I think, what the type of injury he had. That's what kind of forms the new pathways and the improvements for him, is an intensive bout of therapy. I believe he was 3.5 when he did that first time here, and then we've really done it every about 6 months since then. And this is our 4th intensive program that we've done, that we're in right now. Oh, like huge changes. I mean, during the program, you can kind of see him building some momentum, even doing some things that he wasn't able to do in the beginning. His strength, his running, going up and down stairs, doing more for himself, dressing, and things that are maintained. I think that's the part that's really cool too. Like, he will keep up with it, or just his ability, like. He started taking caps off of markers himself when after his last program. I can see he really likes sports, and so for him this is sports camp. And his ability to bat and keep 2 hands on the bat, with that, is improving as well. This go around, I can see that. Yeah, there are a number of things about the CI Advanced program that I see as beneficial compared to the constraint program that we did in Virginia and the other providers we've worked with. I had already mentioned that the once-a-week therapy has not been super effective for making gains for Caleb, so the intensity, the amount of repetitions, being over a 3 to 4 week period, has been kind of the right combination for him. Also, a lot of the other intensive programs are only occupational therapy focused, which is really helpful, but it's kind of for him, it's a whole body issue. I mean, his entire left side of his body is weaker than his right side. And so to really just isolate out his hand and not be looking at the whole picture is not really helpful to him. And he's also he's a lot more motivated by PT, so it kind of keeps him engaged and keeps them a part of it, and just kind of integrating the whole piece together, kind of a more holistic approach to it. Yeah, I've had some other families reach out to me. I think it's very individualized. They really do a good job of, at least they have with Caleb, looking at what his passions are, what his personality is, and kind of customizing the program for him, and being really flexible with making changes on the fly. And it's really, people here are very skilled, very knowledgeable about pediatrics. That's all the type of therapy that happens here, and it really is a specialized skill set. So I think there's the knowledge and expertise is here. I just can't say enough what it's done for our family. I mean, it's to have therapy that's here is just a huge deal. And as I think a lot of other families could probably relate, I mean, this is our vacation. This is how my husband and I use all of our PTO. I mean, this is a huge dedication to us, and it's worth it. I mean, this is the right place.